we honor the tradition of upholding the intention of this meeting place. My name is Megan. It's my joy to serve our community as the Executive Director with Fringe Theatre. Stories connect us and build community. And Fringe has been part of my story for more than half my life. I know that's true for many of you, too. To ensure artists continue telling their stories, please visit fringetheatre.ca to learn how you can sustain Fringe. Thank you. Now on with the show.
Welcome to Fear Fables, a horror drag anthology at the 43rd Annual Edmonton Fringe Festival. Tonight you will experience a collection of haunting stories told by some of the best local talent. Unlike most shows, we invite your participation. We want you to cheer, clap, gasp, and scream. Let us feel your energy. You are part of the show. We encourage you to pull out your phones, take pictures, record videos, and share them on your social media. Please tag at epo.artsco. Should you feel inspired by a particular performance, you may tip the performer as a gesture of appreciation. Additionally, a tip jar will be placed on the stage at the end of the show. But most importantly, we want you to have fun. Have fun. Have fun.
Banished and reborn. The year is 2024. Two eager explorers search for the long-lost tomb of Emmonia, a demonic spirit that fed on the terrors of any mortal she crossed. She wove her encounters into a book, The Fear Fables. The deepest phobias and darkest horror stories of humankind were stored within its pages. Afraid of what havoc she may wreak upon the world, a group of demonologists were employed to trap her. They banished her to a living flesh tomb where her beloved book became the only key to her cage. With this monster locked away, the world settled into a dull yet peaceful bliss. Over the years, many have tirelessly searched for the priceless and highly sought-after relic. Eventually, the knowledge of Emmonia faded away into a myth. However, a small cult following emerged in the early 21st century, believing that all humans deserve to have destruction and endless fright thrust upon them for their evil ways. They became obsessed with liberating her spirit from her tomb, mostly to no avail, until one fateful stormy evening.
Hey, I think I found something.
Do you really think that's...
Yes, it has to be. It's identical to the drawing in the demonology book my grandfather left me.
If that truly is where her spirit lies, let's try the ritual. Run me through the steps again.
The legend says, to free her, two must kneel upon each side of the crypt and repeat her last words 3 times to let her book know your mind. Thou that witness will see the truth and grant the powers into the roots.
Emmonia will shower us in praise for finally freeing her, and mankind will finally get what it deserves.
Do you remember the words? Your shadows whisper, darks reveals, my ancient powers tightly sealed. Echoes of these corrupted cries within the tomb where your evil lies.
Tried so hard and got so far, but in the end it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end it doesn't even matter.
Well, how the fuck are we doing, Edmonton Fringe Festival? Y'all, we are on show number 7. It is a marathon, not a sprint. That's why I stand in place for 4 minutes. I'm usually a high energy performer, but I think the gown speaks for itself. As if you didn't have 4 minutes of me standing there to look at it. Are we excited for a drag show? Yes, my favorite part of these shows is that I get to serve an emotional ass ballad and then come out and talk to the gay 24-year-old for the next hour. Duality of they, them, my friends, duality. Is this anybody's first drag show? One. I don't know why you're laughing so hard, but I love your energy. Oh, bitch, I know who you are. Never mind. I know who they are, so maybe instead, shut the fuck up. Just kidding. We want you to be loud as fuck tonight. This is the drag show. It's 4 p.m. It is not a matinee, but a slay? Yes. Well, listen, if this is your first drag show, thank you so much for spending it with us all this afternoon. But I have a question for you folks. A question so daunting, I pondered it for many years. What is fear? What is evil? Unknowing by my joyous and youthful look, I for centuries have witnessed the unrelenting march of human folly. Greed, cruelty, deception, tainted the very fabric of existence. You, all of you, have buried your truth for as long as the gates could hold it. But now, a malevolence that once slumbered beneath the surface has awoken with a vengeance. Tonight is not only a tale of fright, but a manifestation of the world's reckoning, a mirror reflecting the darkness long denied, destruction by your creation. Tonight, I believe you will see yourself within my tales. Tonight, we succumb to the fear fables. Shall we get to our first chapter? I think we can do better than that. That was the prologue, y'all. We're all about big words that make no sense. But now we're in chapter 1. Are we excited for it? Chapter 1. Parasite. I said that so quietly. I was trying to be breathy and ominous and sexy. Parasite. This is the story of a program seeking perfection in an orderless world. She works in a facility meant to test the limits of its subjects, all for the next scientific breakthrough. She's grown wise in her many years of ruthless truth-seeking. However, an unknown danger has corrupted her. Something foreign, something her software can't process, something alive.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Computer-Aided Enrichment Center. We hope your brief detention in the relaxation vault has been a pleasant one. Your specimen has been processed, and we are now ready to begin the test proper. Before we start, however, keep in mind that although fun, serious injuries may occur. For your own safety and the safety of others, please refrain from... Por favor, por donde fallan muchas gracias. And back. The portal will open in 3, 2, 1. You are a horrible person. point. Well done. In fact, you did so well, I'm going to note this on your file in the commendation section. Oh, there's lots of room here. Did well. Enough.
Keep it going, everybody! Did we enjoy that? Every time you talk to ChatGPT, that's exactly who you're talking to. And every time you put in more nonsense, more resumes you're trying to fill out for yourself, you're charging her up every single time. Wasn't that sickening? Intergalactic? Spacey? Yes, y'all say yes to anything. I love that. I love the queer community and our allies. I love you all. But we went into the future. Should we perhaps go back to the past? Pay homage to some classic horror movie tropes, per se? Yes? You nod in your head. You're excited for this. Do you have any fans of the haunted dolls? Yes. Well, chapter 2. You belong to me. It isn't the sight of dolls themselves that strike fear into my heart. It's the eyes. The soulful eyes that sit in an empty shelf that haunt your dreams. Imagine your soul trapped in a shell of porcelain. You cannot speak. You cannot move. The only thing you can do is watch as the world passes you by. Living with them, the screams that echo in your vacant head as your soul demands freedom while you sit helplessly on a shelf.
Who are you? Don't remember our names, but I remember my true mommy. Why are you all here? The bell down. She spied on our lives through the little doll's eyes and saw that we weren't happy. So she lured us away with treasures and treats and games to play. Gave all that we asked, yet we still wanted more. I know you belong to somebody new, but tonight you belong to me. Although we're apart, you're part of my heart, and tonight you belong to me. She said that she loved us, but she locked us here and ate up our lives.
Keep that love going, everybody! Also, I am thrilled, ecstatic, and joyful to say that this show is sold out this afternoon. Not just tonight, 5 of our 8 shows actually sold out in this venue. So thank you so much for coming and support this. We are a fully queer run production. Everybody involved is a little fruity. And to be able to sell out so many shows is an honor. So thank you all for supporting this show. But we are just getting started. It is merely a few numbers in. Should we get to our next chapter? Chapter 3, Dark Infatuation. Love is a beautiful part of life that keeps many people motivated and strong. However, when that bond is sour between two people, things can take a turn. Betrayal and lies pile up inside of you until there is nowhere left for it to go but to spill out. Be careful of who you choose to love, or you might be the next addiction to the cycle. At what point does the monster become who you are?
Tell me
So this show, I am the only stagnant person in here, and I say stagnant not in a negative term, but I meant a different word, but stagnant was the word that came to my head. I'm the only person that's in this show every single time. We have a rotating cast of 12 local performers in here. Yes. And tonight, the way the cookie crumbled was, tonight's the metal night. We got like 3 metal songs in this set. Is there any lesbians in the audience? Lesbians love metal, and they put the light on, they're like, expose the lesbians, this one's for you. As a performer that often does metal music, my fans are entirely straight boyfriends and lesbians. So if that's one of you in this audience, you're gonna have a good time tonight. But a serious question for you all, truthfully, seriously. Moon landing, real or fake? Fake, you're the first one. I've asked this every time, and everyone's like, real, obviously. Usually when we say fake, oh my god. Usually when I say fake, it usually means that they are a conspiracy theorist. Does that happen to be you? Probably? Yeah, okay. I can tell by the way you look. The long hair. The long hair, you look like you are, you're an extra in the Birdcage. The movie, not in a birdcage. The favorite. I love you. Thank you so much for coming. But this next number has absolutely nothing to do with the moon landing. Chapter 4, Sexy Worms from Outer Space. In the not-so-distant future, a colony of sexy space worms land on Earth and begin sowing their wild oats with the kinkiest of humans. The kinksters are thrilled to partake in something new and freaky, but don't know the long-term consequences of this uninhabited space coitus. How would you feel if you woke up to the feeling of worms wriggling around in your brain, invoking a physical change you never knew you were signing up for, begging you to ask the ultimate question, would you still love me, even if I was a worm?
What? Would you still love me if I was a worm?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How?
I'd find nutrient-dense soil and feed you vegetable scraps.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, get the soil ready.
The world is crawling with worms, from the soil to the water, from the deep sea floor to the glaciers of Alaska. They're even wriggling inside some of us.
Okay. Would you still love me if I was a worm?
What?
Would you still love me if I was a worm?
Yeah?
Really?
Keep it going, everybody! That was so menacing with that lightning strike. Ooh, I felt powerful there. Have we enjoyed the evening so far? The afternoon, I guess? The matislay? That word is like, those syllables do not go together. This is the part where I come out and talk to all of you, and I get to see all your beautiful top of your head. Thank you. I did not come out here for money, but thank you so much. Oh! Anybody else? I'll make my rounds. Show's over. We'll walk around and collect money. No, I'm gonna ask you first. If you had to describe the show in one word, how would you describe it? Fun. Fun. I love that. I love that. Yourself over here, you've been having a great time. I've seen it. How would you describe the show in one word?
Visceral.
Visceral. With my hanging viscera. Yes! I think I dropped some viscera on the stage over there, but we can worry about that after. You, my friend, if we had one word to describe it, how would you describe the show? Slay. Slay! That is my favorite word of all time. Perhaps even a matislay. And I'll never say that word again after that, y'all. We've said it 3 times, and that was 3 times too many. But this next entertainer, ooh, you are in for a treat. Grab the night lights, because we're about to get scared of the dark. Oh, keep it going. I love that. Beautiful. Chapter 5. Who's there? When the lights go out and the darkness surrounds me, fear takes a hold of my heart. The darkness seemed to play tricks on me, morphing the shadows into eerie forms that danced along the walls. Every creak of the floorboards felt like a warning sign, sending a chill down my spine. The sensation of being watched intensified, causing a cold sweat to break out into my skin. It was as if an unseen presence was following me, every step, waiting for the perfect moment to reveal itself. The overwhelming feeling of dread consumed me, rendering me immobile with fear. The urge to escape grew stronger with each passing second, urging me to flee before whatever malevolent force lingered in the shadows emerged.
Boy, actually, he is armed and extremely dangerous. Shoot to kill. I repeat, shoot to kill. Over.
One more time, everybody! My favorite part about having a venue with blackout curtains is the sickening lighting we get to do on this stage. We usually perform at the gay bar, and while I love to dance at the Pink Pony Club, it is all sequin rhinestone sheets, and it's very hard to be scary when the curtains are like hot pink and I look like this. So let's give it up for our sound and lighting crew at the back for absolutely killing it this run. I also want to say, this one bearded individual, when you heard that Ice Nine Kills song, I saw your face light up. Are you a metal fan? Yes, you could tell. Literally, it was like the whole time. I love it. I love it. I'm glad you enjoyed. We're gonna go pay a little homage to some classic literature. Yes, do we love to read? Reading is what? Oh, that's how you get the gays out in the audience. Or the really good allies. The really good allies. But I have a question for you folks. Who up shaking their spear? Chapter 6, A Barter with the Dead. Through this monologue, Lady Macbeth staples her need for a lack of humanity to in turn commit murder for the sake of a gain of power. Her just for power overtakes her need for empathy. This parallels the anomaly 3775, and there is a chance that the story written wasn't a story, but a reenactment. And through the power of stage and character, Sharpayne Carnage Pristine also cements her lust for lack of humanity. And rather than a plea, this is more so a declaration.
They met me in the day of success, and I have learned by the perfectest report they have more in them than mortal knowledge. When I burned in desire to question them further, they made themselves air, into which they vanished. Whilst I stood wrapped in the wonder of it, came missives from the king, who all hailed me Thane of Cawdor, by which title before these weird sisters saluted me, and referred me to the coming on of time with Hail, King, that shalt be. This have I thought good to deliver thee, my dearest partner of greatness, that thou mightst not lose the juice of rejoicing by being ignorant of what greatness is promised thee. Lay to thy heart and farewell. Glance thou art, and Cawdor. And shalt be what thou art promised. Yet do I fear thy nature. It is too full of the milk of human kindness to catch the nearest way. Thou wouldst be great, art not without ambition, but without the illness should attend it. Hie thee hither, that I may pour my spirits in thine ear, and chastise with the valour of my tongue all that impedes thee from the golden round, which fate and metaphysical aid doth seem to have thee crowned withal. your tidings?
The king comes here tonight.
Thou art mad to say it. Is not thy master with him, who whatso would have informed for preparation?
Simplici, it is true. Our Thane is coming.
Give him tending. He brings great news. The raven himself is hoarse, but croaks the fatal entrance of Duncan under my battlements. Unsex me here, and fill me from the crown to the toe top full of direst cruelty. Make thick my blood. Stop up the access and passage to remorse, that no compunctious visitings of nature shake my fell purpose. Nor keep peace between the effect and it. Come to my woman's breasts and take my milk from gall, you murdering ministers, wherever in your psychic substances you worked on nature's mischief. Come, thick might, and pull thee in the dunnest smoke of hell. My keen knife see not the wound it makes, nor heaven peep through the blanket of the dark to cry, hold! Hold!
Yes, keep it going, everybody! Personally, I have never met Lady Macbeth before. I don't know her. I know she's a very prominent figure. She's around. She's in Parliament, I heard. I don't know. I don't keep up with the news. My husband is a politician, but that doesn't mean I need to care. If you're wondering what party he runs for, I think it's pretty obvious seeing me, but I can't say my political views because I'm on the mic. Keep supporting the NDP. All you guys he's an NDP politician. Could you imagine if I was like, he works for Danielle Smith? That would have been a whiplash for you all. Oh my gosh, no. I'm scared. That would have been the real fear Fables. We have one final number for you all on this afternoon. Oh. But what a great way to have a 4 p.m. drag show. Am I right? And we have one final sold-out show tomorrow, if you were lucky enough to snatch tickets for that, because we have had a handful of people come to multiple shows. Tomorrow is a celebration of the best of the best. We have some sickening performers, and not all of our performers have been sickening, but we really save something special for that final, truly a matinee, noon, 12 p.m. drag show. Can you believe that? Not a brunch? That is the Fear Fables, honey. Seeing me get in drag at 9 a.m., that is... Ooh, not too much on that. If you have never had the pleasure of seeing the artistry and creativity that is a drag king, you are about to get it all in its glory right now. Yes! We have a criminal lack of representation on television for drag kings, but you are about to see why they are so fucking sickening and why they rule the local drag scenes. So, shall we read our final chapter? A chapter so evil, so menacing, so mindful, so demure. That's called a pop culture reference, Steven. Every good host has at least one in their pocket, and my pockets are huge. I love the little... Girl, it's show number 7. Whatever comes out of my mouth comes out of my mouth at this point. Chapter 7. The Monster. Long, long ago, in a dark abandoned castle, one man's insatiable desire for immortality has been festering. In his dark pursuit, he's become well-studied in the areas of alchemy, anatomy, of playing God. Bell on cue. He has just killed the last of 6 victims required by Satan as payment for a soul, and acquired the final body part needed to create a new life from the dead. He begins the transmutation, an ascension into godhood, or a descent into madness. Fate, it seems, doesn't care. tune I love. Bitch, that table has been through it. This is show 7. We have 3 performers using that table. The fact it lasted this long without a casualty, damn. The quick prayer. We'll see you tomorrow morning at noon. Did we enjoy this evening? This afternoon. I'm sorry, I never say that. We never have an afternoon drag show. Did we enjoy this afternoon? I want to thank you all from the bottom of my big gay heart for coming out to the show. But I must leave you with some final words. There is no redemption after tonight. No grand salvation waiting on the horizon. As the darkness of these stories engulf us, remember, you are the bearers of the storm. And now, we must endure its fury. You thought yourselves to be the masters of your destiny, and you were. But as the truth revealed itself, what was suppressed has not disappeared. It has grown and festered, gnawing at the edges of human souls. Bell on cue. You tried to lock away your darkest desires, but in that denial, created a leviathan of agony. Stand here, in the aftermath, and accept that the evil and fear set loose is no longer a distant threat. It's an inescapable inheritance to those who come after us. It is my doing, and now, it is your destiny.
I wanted the fame, but not the cover of Newsweek. Oh well, guess niggas can't be choosy. Wanted to receive attention from my music. Wanted to be left alone.
Thank you again for coming. If you wanted to know, every single one of us is a local Edmonton performer. Yes! We didn't come traveling across the seas. We are here. We're do drag 24/7. Speaking of which, if you like hair metal, I have a show at the Buckingham this Wednesday celebrating all things hair metal. You can follow me at the QR code at the back. You can follow all these phenomenal performers. Let's give it up for our cast this evening. We have our kitten, Sam. My beautiful, handsome husband, Sean. We have Damien Gould, Red Silence, a boy actually, Hot Wheels, Marston, Jojo Mojo, Sharpane Carnage Pristine, and Damien's Frankenstein. I want to give a huge shout out to our sound and lighting crew. We have Aspen and Kate at the back making us look sickening. Give it up for them. And a big thank you to our incredible sponsors, of which I believe a few are in the crowd tonight. I want to thank Fruit Loop, yes, Freddy, Theater Garage, Off the Hook St. Albert, and the Fiber Nub. Yes! We got 5 sponsors. They all love the gays. So give it up for these organizations. If you want to know more about them, scan the QR code at the back. I have linked all of their websites to it. Again, the future of drag. We have been your, oh yes, lastly, if you want to support the show, you can tip and take a sticker or 2. They are sickening holographic Fear Fables stickers. All the money donated will be going to be split among the cast of this entire run. Thank you so much for coming out. We have one final show, and we want to thank you for making our first Fringe Festival so spectacular and selling out all of these shows. So lots of love to you all. Enjoy the rest of the Fringe, and have a great evening.